Alright, we got Dissael versus Hector coming up here. Dealing it out, it's Charizard versus Ethan's Typhlosion. Two titans of the format. Insane matchup. Looks like Hector's going first with 2 Ultra Balls to start. Not a ton going on. Ultra Balls away GU. And either this fire or the second Ultra Ball. Opts for the Ultra Ball. Grabbing Big Pidge. That's the bird. Dissael says he fears nothing, but I see the look in his eyes. Dissael draws for turn and starts with Arven. Grabbing Buddy Poffin, and I can only assume TM Evolution. Getting a Quilava and a Zoroark into play, I assume. Getting the thing going that way. Buddy Poffin Evolution is grabbed. And Dissael really thinks he's just gonna fuck up Hector like this. Like he isn't prepared. Dissael seems to have forgotten to grab his Zoroark and just gets an extra Cyndaquil. Or maybe he thinks that it's better to rush out Typhlosions in this matchup. I'm not exactly sure. Hector attaches Mist in the air balloon and goes in with the Iona. The air balloon makes me think he's going to try to attack with Cleffa this turn. Pidgeotto found. That could be big. Grabbing another Charmander and Cleffa, the goat. The call out was real there. If I'm Dissael, I'm starting to get scared as Hector's board's starting to get set up with the Ghost and the Pidgey. Eek for 7, and Dissael is off to the races. Going in, I assume, with the Bonded by the Journey ability on the Quilava. There's 3 of them in his hand right there. Going in for the Poffin. Grabbing the Zoroark that he should have got last turn. So he's not drawing at all, so he's just stuck with what's in his hand right here, so he's just playing from it. Which maybe is his plan the whole time. I need to not hate too hard on that. I just feel like having a draw engine established when he wasn't putting on pressure would have been nice. Ultra Ball and Air Balloon are ultimately the grabs. Discarding a pair of Ethans and getting a Zoroark. With this trade, it should put 3 into the discard pile. We're getting closer to the one-shot range, but the one-shot's actually really hard in this matchup because 330 HP on the Charizard forces an extra modifier from Dissael. Pidgeot is online, and Dissael needs to start being worried, especially with the Duskull grab, Dusclops grab. Arven is played, and I can assume Candy is going to be the grab here. Candy Evolution found. Evolution just to thin a card. Candy to bring out this Charizard. Opting to save the Evolution for later. He be swinging. The goat retreats. The ghost pops. The belt is on. And the lizard kills this rat, or whatever Zorak is. Gotta get over there. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright. Dissael trading away. I think he didn't expect to lose his Zorak that quick. I don't think I would have either. I feel like because he's not using his Ethan or his Quilava ability, he must have prized Ethan's adventure, and so he's not reaching for a big one-hit knockout, so he has to settle for the 2-hit there. Alright, back to Hector. We're going in with the quick search, grabbing Charmeleon. Now if he had Charmeleon already established last turn, Turo would have been the grab, I could only assume. But he's probably fine just trading 3 for 3 as he's the one initiating this prize trade here. Knockout going down to 3 cards, and Dissael sends up his Typhlosion. Trading away, I assume looking for Iono, but it's nowhere to be found. Stretcher recovering fire. And we have the belt and the mountain. Okay, he's killing the Pidgeot, trying to get the engine down, hoping it'll just brick him, but I think he's still kind of far behind on this prize trade here. Hector draws for turn, promotes the goat. Just raw boss. With the max belt, it does one shot. This Charizard's now taken 5 prize cards. And it's all on Dissael to find Iono. But I don't think I saw one in his hand. Arven's the top deck, and I think with that, it just kinda spells doom. He can KO the Charizard and just hope it's enough. But I think there is no other play here. In desperation, he eyes up his Arven. But the cape is not enough to tank a hit, unfortunately, with Charizard's big damage cap at the end of the game. Knight stretchers the grab. Oh, he doesn't even have the Typhlosion? Just kills the Cleffa and concedes the game. Hector out here, 6 prizes. Charizard, beaten Typhlosion, and what?